one of Africa's best-kept secret. A city crammed full of experimental European modernist architecture is slowly emerging to be a thriving city. Tucked away on a plateau over 2,400 meters above sea level sits Asmara, the capital of Africa's newest state, Eritrea, priding one of the highest concentrations of intact assemblage of modernist architecture anywhere else in the world. The day begins early in Asmara with the first call to prayer of the Muazzin from the tower of Asmara's main mosque, the Khulafa al-Rashidin Mosque, built by the Italians in 1938. After a brief silence, the entire city awakens to the chime of the massive bells of the cathedral, situated only a walk away from the mosque, also built by the Italians in Lombard style in 1922. It is the most recognized landmark of Asmara. Although the Italians occupied the region they called Eritrea after an ancient Greek word meaning red in 1889, a massive influx of Italians necessitated development on an unparalleled scale and used it as a blank canvas to design and build their own urban utopia in East Africa. For many that have not visited Europe's Italy, they would surely find it right here in East Africa, just as it was centuries back. This is downtown Asmara, the flower-bedecked streets of the Liberation Avenue. Here, we come across a number of unique boulevard cafes, bistros, piazzas, elegant and historic buildings that reveal a cosmopolitan lifestyle, evoking a Mediterranean ambience. Standing tall among these masterpieces is the first ever cinema in East Africa, the Cinema Asmara, built by the experimenting engineers of 1915. A short walk away, we find Cinemas Odeon and Roma that give the city a great deal of positive publicity. The design works, although copied from the regular cinemas in Rome, possess unique and mesmerizing artworks in their own. Perhaps one of the most impressive building, the Via Tagliero or the L'Aeroplano, was designed by Italian architect and engineer of the 1930s, Giuseppe Patesi. Patesi's dream of creation was to design a gas station that resembled an airplane. Construction critics, however, expected Patesi's futuristic creation would soon collapse. But on account of the pillars would disfigure the masterpiece, Patesi had them removed at gunpoint. To this day, it remains standing without any support, surviving long colonial periods. Asmara's architecture within its historic perimeter has remained untouched since its original implementation and subsequent evolution throughout the 1930s, and the architectural elements exemplify a superlative example of modernist architecture in a complete urban setting. Here we have the Post Office of 1935. The Albergo Italia of 1899. The St. Mary's Church of 1922. And the Asmara State Palace.